What's up guys, it's me Lego Paradise here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this working Lego jukebox. This is based on a classic 1950s American style jukebox design, and it even lights up when you play a song. So let's grab a record, insert it into the jukebox, and see it in action. And as you can see, that produces a very nice and realistic glowing lights effect, just like you get on real life jukeboxes. That looks even cooler in the dark, and from here we can really see how the lights work on all sides of the jukebox. That really looks cool, especially in the columns on the corners of the jukebox. Plus of course you have the main light inside. So that's a really cool little feature, and that works really great alongside some music. Of course, this Lego jukebox doesn't actually play any sounds, but the working lights are still a very cool touch. And as soon as we remove the music disc from the jukebox, the lights switch off. So this is a great little build. It'll make a perfect addition to your minifigure-scale Lego diners and other retro buildings. So let's take a look at all of the pieces you're going to need to build it. Here are all the pieces you're going to need to build your working Lego jukebox. And once you've got your parts, we can start by building the light up tubes on the corners of the jukebox. So these are just basically a stack of transparent studs. So make sure to build this upside down and build them in order of colour basically. So this will create a nice rainbow effect going from red to orange, to slightly lighter orange to yellow, and then top them off with two solid colour studs in whatever accent colour you've chosen for your jukebox. So that will match the round bit on the top of the jukebox. So do the same for both of these corner columns, and that just creates a really nice light up rainbow effect, and you'll actually be able to see some of the light brick shine through these columns in real life. That doesn't show up so much on the video, but they do look really good, and like they actually produce a neon glow when you see them for real. So with those two columns out of the way, we can start building up the lower part of the sides. So this will use just a window and a column of two round 1x1 bricks, and then this is where you can attach that light up column as well. Then secure that in place with a 1x4 tile. This is almost identical to each other, these side parts. The other one will just have the window in the opposite direction. So this will be the side for the left of the jukebox that we're building at the moment. And that's nice and simple construction so far. Just make sure everything's nice and clipped down. So now with both of your sides, we can actually secure them together with a 1x4 plate. So that'll go across the whole lot with two stud gap in the middle. Then you can attach some of these modified 1x1 plates over like this. So with that little attachment just clipped over the top. And make sure they're both facing outwards, away from the middle. Then you can place some 1x2 grill pieces in gold, just to act as a little air vent so you can see inside the sides a little bit more. And then it just covers up that part as well. Then a 1x2 plate in the middle of this structure. So for the front, for the disc part where you insert the music discs or the records, this will actually be made out of a 1x4 disc shooter piece. Although of course we won't quite be shooting the discs into the jukebox, you'll just be inserting them, but that's a very useful piece and that's essential for the actual mechanism. Then you can use an upside down window for the nice golden grille at the very front of the jukebox. So now let's add some lights to our jukebox. I'm using just a nice simple red light brick. That should light up with the press of a button. Smooth that off on the front with some 1x2 tiles in transparent to let the light shine through, and that just makes it a little bit more interesting, like there's a bit more of a colour going on. Then we can place that down for now, because next we'll build the little attachment for the side. So basically combine these two pieces together to create a 2x3 surface. which we can then attach to the light brick, clip that down nice and securely, and place two 1x2 jumper plates underneath of that. So that will allow you to clip your jukebox down into your Lego creations. That's a very important feature. Then finally, for the actual light part, we'll just create a little switch using this modified 1x1 round plate, a 1x1 stud, and a 1x1 slope. So basically, I'll explain how the mechanism actually works. When you insert the disc into the hole, that will basically push down and make this go down into the switch. That will in turn push the light brick on. It's a little bit tricky to see when everything's enclosed, but that's just basically to give you a visualization of how this will actually work. Now we can basically combine all of this together. Make sure to clip that at the very top of this construction. So far we've been building quite a lot of this upside down. Now let's go back to the right way up with a 1x4 plate and a 1x2 Technic brick. Just clip that in the middle like that, then attach a 1x2 plate on the end, and this bracket piece, just clip that on top. Then secure two 1x4 tiles over on the top there. So with that overhang, you can attach a vehicle mudguard. So this is the accent colour, because the main colour is a nice dark red. And then you can also use some of these curved bricks in dark red to match with the jukebox. So I think this is a really cool colour scheme. It's really fantastic and really stands out against a lot of different backgrounds. So now that the jukebox is complete, it will work as soon as you insert a music disc. And you can see that's activated the switch and lit up the jukebox. So I hope you enjoyed building this working Lego jukebox, and if you did, let me know what you think of the design in the comments. Give this video a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got a whole series of these working minifigure scale Lego creations just like this one. You can also join me on Patreon for exclusive videos, behind the scenes blog posts, and a whole bunch of other exciting benefits, including your name here in the credits. So you can check that out, there's a link in the description, and I'd really appreciate your support. I'll see you guys next time with more Lego creations, and thanks for watching.